Hello! Welcome to a fun new episode of Purple Plays. And this is Purple Plays. I can't remember what this game is called. Fantastic Contraption 1. With also Fantastic Contraption 2. I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit because this is loud in my ears, which I think is good for capture levels. But just to be sure that I can hear myself think, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. This game was sent in to me. I have no idea what it is, but it looks geometric, and I think it's going to be fun. So let's go ahead and click. I'm not certain where to start based on the menu here, but I guess probably 0. Welcome to Fantastic Contraption. Let's teach you how to play. Okay. I do like this music seems oddly somber and intense for everything else visually happening here. The pink wheel is important. You win by getting it to the goal. Okay. The pink square is the goal. You win by getting the pink ball into it. The blue square is your workshop. You will build contraptions here. Okay. Let's get started. First, select the wheel tool. Now click your mouse to draw the wheel here. Watery rods tool. We can use that to connect the two wheels. Draw water from the middle of one wheel to the middle of the other wheel. Start your contraption. Okay. There's our tutorial. Refine a design. Promising design. Hit to start to test it out. Something's gonna go wrong. I think this is going to work. Select the delete tool. Oh, it's connected to the wrong. They're not connected to the middle. I'm starting to see what's wrong. For a second I was confused. I was like, isn't this still not going to work? But now that they're connected by middles, they will go. Okay. Yeah. Just letting you know, I am not going to be smart enough to make any fantastic contraptions here. I already couldn't, could not have figured level 2 out. These wheels will spin when you attach a rod to their middle joint. This wheel won't spin unless you push it. Okay. Past wheels and other rods. Wood rods will bump into wheels and rods they aren't attached to. Use the move tool to drag points or hold contraptions around. Okay. Start your contraption. I can't read. Start to see your contraption run, then stop so you can edit again. Zoom in or out. View links so you can share your crazy contraptions with others. Okay. Don't despair. This level, easy as pie. Oh, I've got stick right now. Do I want stick? Can't go through the block. I'm trying to get the pink wheel into the goal. But I can only do it in the workshop area. Can I not create another stick that goes to... Oh, is there an undo button? I wonder how... Oh no, because that's going to stop as soon as it hits the thing. But maybe it'll go anyway? I don't know if that was anywhere imagined to be the solution, but it is what I did. Now, do I need to work harder to get this to not fall off the hill? I feel like I don't. I don't feel like this is the most efficient way to do this, but I'm just messing about here. I don't even know if I needed the second wheel there. Triangles, triangles, triangles. Thank you. Thank you for the reference. Okay, let's see. It wants me to use triangles. These are not powered. Could not I just delete them and replace them with powered ones? Is this cheating or is this just the game? I do feel like I'm cheating. Whoops. Oh, I gotta get it up. I'm dumb. I gotta keep it up. Okay, but can I not just make a shelf? Can I not make a shelf? Whoop. I mean, it grazed it. The soundtrack sounds very intense for like what this is. I'm making the thing and it's doing the stuff and it's gonna land in a place. We need more support beams here, but I can't do that. I'm not allowed. Why am I not allowed to do that? Well, that worked, okay? Maybe that's why it was telling me to use triangles? I kind of want to retry that one. I feel like there was a stronger way. I'm attached to my method now, though. Is there a way to scrap it? What's the point of that thing up there? I feel now like I have to try and do it the way that it's like suggesting. What's the benefit of the water again? That's fun. So this isn't connected. Wow. Is this a normal way to do this? Now I want to move on, but I've already erased my functioning contraption, so I need to rebuild it. I wonder if the fun of this game is that there is no one way to do everything. It's hilariously complex. I like this guy just hanging over there. Why can I suddenly not even remember how to do what this started as? I feel like this is gonna go horribly wrong. Maybe because this needs to be 2 twigs. I want it to be 1, but maybe it needs to be 2 so that we can have triangles. Is this normal at all? I think you can do it. Keep going, little wheelie guy. We're on our way. Slowly but surely. I knew this contraption was a winner. Next level. Interesting cloud shapes. So we need something with a wheel diameter big enough to pass that gap. Do the wheels connect if you put them over the things? Does that connect them? This is just testing the... No, okay. So that doesn't connect them. Whoops. Is this a pushy guy? I mean, that's not big enough, but... Got a little Triforce going here. Oh. Sorry. Tiny Triforce. Why did I decide that this one had to move and this one couldn't? I don't know. I think if these were spinning on their own, we would have been. Wait, stop. So can I replace that one with this one? How will that go? Whoa! There we go. Yay! Triforce Vicotory. This looks like quite a... So I need a climber. So I need to use my brain now. In level 2, it showed that like 3-pronged spinner. Did it have like a... I think I'm just going to trial and error this. I'm going to teach myself how to make a contraption by trial and erroring it. Oh, those all fall. So we just need something that's going to climb. My brain is mostly going towards contrapting, which is, I'm sure, the proper verb. Not entirely sure why I felt necessary to have the backwards one, but which one did I think? I feel like there's a rhythm, like one of these needs to be... Is it this one? I don't know, maybe none of them should be a rewind. Maybe we need a slightly stronger structure. And what is up with these things again? What's the difference between these and sticks? Nothing for this level's intended purpose. I feel like I'm just gonna start randomly throwing more prongs onto this thing. Maybe less prongs? I don't think that's gonna help, but what if? No, I think that's what we started as, wasn't it? What? Okay, let's make... No, let's keep that a stick. Let's make all of these water. I don't think that was any different. I feel like I'm running into chance here. But rather than just brute forcing it and chancing it, I should try to come up with a design that specifically helps this. Maybe replace some of these with rollies. And put another rollie up there. Oh yeah, because then it kind of lets that one pull the weight of the... Well... I don't think my brain is working well enough for this to function today. Oh, I finally heard the song loop. I'm very brain dead. That'll do it. This looks like a horrible amalgamation. I think I'm gonna have to junkyard this one. And I'll come back to this after maybe a few days normal night's sleep. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's been quite a bit, and I'm going to take another whack at Fantastic Contraptions. I think I'm thinking a little bit more logistically now about what's happening, but I am still mostly messing around. I've noticed that, like, this rig right here seems to be getting through most levels pretty easily on its own. No, let's just next level. Triangles, triangles, triangles. I have backtracked here, because it's been a minute. Curious to see what that's gonna do. You're telling me there's no driving force here? Fine. I'll actually put things in my thing. But what if there was a thing up here? I'm not sure why I would build it like it's telling me to at all. I'm not sure what the plan for that is. I'm waiting for someone to tell me or give me a reason why I can't just do the regular rig. Oh, right, yeah, sorry. What? Oh, right. Do I need that to be a water one? Ah! That wasn't exactly what I planned to do there. Oh, but that's not going to hold the guy. Is that the problem? And I need to get it up here. Okay. I'll use my brain a little bit more. The weirdo in me wants to come up with some kind of extremely unique something. So that does work, but it just doesn't. It isn't up enough. But I don't know why I would need a triangle. Perhaps because it prevents the other things from moving? Whoa. I do want to see what that does now, though. Whee! Oh, almost. Okay, I have my strategy. There just weren't enough. That was the problem. The problem is there weren't enough. This is gonna work. Almost. We're gonna try again. Point on this beach. I shouldn't have selected a playlist that had songs I was gonna sing along to. Especially a song that has a lot of math terms I'm not actually that comfortable remembering. It's never meant to be. We were always parallel. But this is meant to be. That almost went really well. I think that almost went, look, I could just do this. This is going to go perfectly. Yeah! Oh. For some reason, that didn't seem to count. Let's try again. That's totally in the goal. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are the requirements here? Okay, maybe we just need a few more wheels. Right, yeah, sorry. You're gonna be there. No, you're not? Yeah, you are. You're gonna be there. And let's get this thing going. This is going perfectly. Does it need to be all the way in there? It's just a little bit too short. That's the problem. Maybe if I pull this up a lot, that'll help. I think this is going swimmingly. Okay, maybe we need a slightly different approach. Wow! That was interesting. Pyramid. I like how it almost kind of jumped in there for a second. Okay, clearly I know what the problem here is. All of those wheels jumping around aren't going to hold it up because they just get pushed around. They need to have minds of their own. That's the problem. This'll help. And a few contrarians. Okay, now let's see that go. I think this is going really well. Okay. Wanting to get an actual solution here, but also wanting to stick to my previously planned chaos. Mayhaps. This is the strategy. But they are in fact connected. So maybe... Nope, didn't like that. They're connected like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think this is perfect. This is going gorgeously. He perfectly avoided the goal. New Robert does not want to go into the red square. You sit right here. Now I think for this row, they should all be connected this way. And that's why it said triangles, because it wanted angles. So now it's going to go perfectly. That was almost something. Hey, 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 hey! Count it! Count that! I think I'm being discriminated against. Is this cheating my strategy by making an actual contraption? I think I've turned this into an actual contraption now. And it still can't. Look at this monstrosity. Oh. Okay. What about this? What about that, huh? Man, I'm so close. Why is it not counting it? I think my baby's doing really well. This is the, I'm gonna call this the Wario Triforce. I think the Wario Triforce is doing amazingly. And the game's physics engine should recognize my genius better. Do I have too many water things here, or is that really just one water thing? Wow. Wait, is this Waluigi or Wario? Well, now it's just a bunch of triangles. Surely it will count this one. Thank you! Thank you! It did kind of lose the Waluigi-ness to it, though. There it goes. I want it. No! My baby! Darn it. Oh. There we go. Okay, I thought my baby was gone for a second there. I want to make it work without that connector. I want to wait until it just gets it there. Yeah! I knew. Wait, what was happening there? What was happening there? Something came undone. Oh no, come back. You are going there. You are here. And you are... What? Are you... You need to be... Oh no, you were... Okay, I guess I'm just gonna start over on that one because that wasn't working. You were there? That's what that was. Is that what that was? Aw, man. I fixed it and it stopped working. Probably due to the pure genius of my design. I'm sure that's what's happening. Yeah, oh, that one was close. I'm just gonna click this 5 more times and see if it works on its own. I like the way it moves. It's got character. For a second there, it kind of starts looking like like when this squishes down, it looks like we're making a crystal shape or something. This comes to the middle to make one straight line, and then we've got like a forced perspective crystal going on. What happens if these guys get to know each other? What if they get to know each other like this? We give our Wario Triforce a little cat ears. I think that improves it. Not according to the eyes of the law. We gotta make them more ear-like. That was the problem. Whoop. I would like to be able to move it immediately after I've placed it. But that's not how it works. I don't think this is attaching. You gotta get the premium cat ears going. I can't even see this side of that. Okay, let's see it with premium cat ears. It works really well with premium cat. Oh, ignore that. Moving on. Okay, we got a gap. I'm pretty sure I did all of this last time, but that was like a month ago. Water. I feel like this has to be solid. There's 2 parts of my brain fighting over like wanting to be smart and just solve it quickly, and then wanting to be creative and solve it weirdly, and then wanting to be done and just solving it quickly or at all. Whoa. What if we just ooch ourselves down a bit here? Interesting how it gives me some random circle to work with for some reason. Let's make a web. Be like a box prison for our guy. I know I need something at the front to carry it over, but that's close enough. Maybe I need something at the back. We're gonna be a back-heavy vehicle. What is this gonna do? Probably not good things. Nope. Whoa! Do other people have favorite chord progressions? Hey. Yeah, it's got character. Oh. I thought we were cooking for a second there. We were not. 'Twas not the smell of onions being sauteed. 'Twas the smell of failure. Whoa. What if? Simpler. Yeah, we have enough counterweight to... Nope. And why would we? So what we're actually gonna do now is, that's not gonna work, but I want to see it. Oh. So, I can't. I cannot. What if... I really want to be able to do it from the back, and I don't know why. I really want to back weight it. With something that can retroactively get it out of a ditch. Why is this guy hanging forward? Oh, because he used to be... You can't do that? No? It says no thank you. Was this powerful before? Was that making a difference? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, that was fun. I want to see that again. Oh, wow. And it's holding him there, too. Robert's really a prisoner in this one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's such a fun little, like... It gets a whinny going. What is this guy goes up, kicks the wheel front. That's kind of a cool... That's cool. It does a perfect little, wheel jump over it. I mean, it wouldn't work for long distance. I wonder if you could watch this play without that there. Maybe if we shorten this a little. And it can dive under that guy, what it would do after the first gap. Interesting. I wonder if that counterbalances the weight in a way that makes the thing not work. What if we're a little bit higher? I want to bridge the gap, but also duck under the guy. Still stuck. Oh, what if it's that weight, though? Okay, this is vastly interesting. Oh, but he's still too tall. What if we... Just a bit. Okay, so if he's up there, him being up there is kind of the... Whoa. Yeah? But can we... No, we're already gearing... Oh! Can we get over that? I wonder if there's something we could add to the design that could get it over that. I don't think I'm smart enough to do that. So that guy jumps down there, and then we get a big bounce up, and then he bounces him up more. I wonder if this was a little bit longer then, if that would... I mean, that would affect everything else too, but... If this was a little bit longer... Wah. Yeah, is this gonna give it its... Is it still gonna get its... Is it gonna... No, I don't think it's getting there. I think we're looping. I think we're looping, and I don't mean the werewolf. I didn't actually read those books. I'm pretty sure Lupin is in the book with the werewolf, but I don't remember if he was the one. Wah! Yeah. I watched the movies. Fun fact. Fun lore drop about purple. I, hated reading for a very long time. I found it really hard to focus on large blocks of text. Until about a year ago, last January of 2025. The last January of 2025, not this January of 2025. I just randomly picked up a book and then read it and was like, oh, I guess I know how to read now. And then I read like 18 books that year and loved it. So I've like recently acquired the hobby of reading at the ripe age of late 20s. Okay. I think we're just gonna turn in the towelette on that one. 'Cause I don't think this is going anywhere. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to give up on it though. What can I change? Is this back to the working one that gives it the boost? Are we gonna get our boost? I need to get it back to the previous. Maybe I come back to this design later. Maybe I move on for once in my life. Let something go. Whoa! Yeah, anyways, in my reading adventure, I was trying to avoid repeating genres because I want to get, you know, figure out like what I like and also read a variety because life is cool with a variety. Genres are weird anyways. Why repeat the same cliches and motifs when you can just be inspired by lots of things and make a new mold or a new amalgamation of other genres things. I'm very much like that with music. I don't like listening to one style of music. Ooh, we got a little boost. We're not quite getting over it. What did I do to mess this up so bad I can't even fix it now? I can hardly remember. Oh dear. Oh? Oh dear. Whoa, what are you doing? Wow! This reminds me of like an animal. Like this is animal behavior. Ooh. Oh, we're going. Oh, I want to move it. I want to move it. Well, that was my initial goal, was to have it move on. So I guess I've succeeded in that. All right, the junkyard. We got to get something that can really climb. So let's get a bunch of backwards wheels and make a very suspicious star. Just to see what it does. Wow. Oh no. This is normal, right? Yeah. Whoa! Oh, come on, guys. That's all you got? Oh, it's telling me to stop. Listen. Okay, let's see if it was a forward star. I honestly just wanted it to be pink. I wonder if it'll just automatically attach to all of the things. I feel like this is just gonna fall apart. Yeah, no. Not the intention. Go there. I think I might need a new mouse. There's been lots of moments where I thought this one like needed to be charged and then I charged it and I'm still like getting a lot of resistance. Maybe I just need to change my sensitivity or something. I don't know. I'm not like a gamer or anything. I don't know how computers work. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, come back. I need that. Eh. You go there. You go there. This is all totally normal. Okay, I'm sick of dealing with this. Everybody start over. There we are. And what if we twig? A strange star. Yeah, my mouse was pretty cheap before I was doing anything important with it, so I wouldn't be surprised if getting a different one more intentionally made a difference in like controlling my view in first person games. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Forgetting the star. There should be is there just like a trash button? Like a dump this design button? Start from anew. Let's try good old, reliable, lots of wheels. Let's try good old, reliable, randomly throwing lots of wheels at stuff strategy. I'm sure that's always a good logistical plan. Interesting. Oh, because they're pushing that wheel, which is making those wheels move in the opposite direction? Is that what it is? I was about to say, I wonder if that's what this level is trying to teach me, but I'm like, this level didn't tell me to put a bunch of pink wheels on top of a bunch of blue wheels. Didn't say anything about those wheels being here. Okay, we need some kind of triangular pushing movement involved here. I thought I made a pretty fantastic contraption, though. What if we're here, you're neutral, and you're back here, and I don't know why you are, but let's go. Simple, I don't know why this is here contraption. Bye! We didn't need that. Mayhaps we do need this. Okay, well what if that? What if ha? And what if randomly, for no particular reason? Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Oh, was that the particular reason? Ironically, for a second, I thought that was actually going to make the difference. Do you not? Are you not? Can you not? You didn't? What about that? Nope. So when you conceptualize this, that was a dumb word user. It's not going to attach unless it attaches from the get-go. It's like you're walking a weird dog. Or you're running back from the battlefield with a limp appendage that needs to be sewed back on. That was weirdly disturbing imagery. Oop. 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 Nope. Nope. Progress is not my middle name. Okay. Scrapping this idea again. Let's do... something. Let's do this totally normal idea. I can't do a twig there, can I? I can. Not sure why I'd want to. What if you have some kind of back counter thing? Not sure why, but let's try. What if you secretly attach there? What have I done? Oh no! When I say secretly, I just mean attach. What if you attach there? What do I... it's teaching me something. I feel like there's a shape I'm supposed to be learning here, but I am not. Is this where I got stuck last time? Or is this just where I stopped playing last time at the very least? Whoa. I feel like I should use my brain and just start doing, like, thinking about what I'm doing. But I feel like the most fun way, and probably for me the fastest way to learn, is just by trying a bunch of stuff. That, for instance, did not work. How did that affect it? And now we have this one moving. Okay, so let's imagine that this wheel is in fact this wheel. So that it's pulling its weight. Wah. Yeah. And what if you had more backbone? Not sure why that one in the middle even needs to be spinning, but This is working not as well as the last thing was. What if you were spinning? What if you were spinning the wrong way? Will this affect anything? I do not know. It spins, it tries its best. Why would that do anything? I don't know, but it's entertaining. Makes it look like this is somehow winding the engine. Oh, we're going backwards. Whoa. Okay. I know there's going to be a reason why I need a backwards one at some point. And I'm being too presumptuous about how soon it's going to become relevant. Okay, let's just try, let's go back to some simple stuff. Ugh. Where is... Well, this song's from Windsor Road. I thought I had a specific playlist on in an order, but I suppose I might have had it on shuffle. Which means we might have some wild Louison songs coming up. Whoa. I really wanted that to work. Why am I so familiar with this song? Why in my head is this a song that I know, like, super well? Yeah, it's from Windsor Road. Why would I want to stop? Why would I want that? Wait, am I just going back to the star again? I've just made smaller star now. It says stop. I can't spin like this. Why would I do that? I don't know. Did it work? No. Should I keep building on it? Absolutely. Why ever would I not? Oh no, I need that. Whoa! I need this to, like, get up. I think this is destined to constantly be backtracking itself. This song is making me want to listen to the Amori soundtrack. Okay, we're done. How about we do something normal? How about I make a guess as to I make an iteration on a previous design that was able to bridge a gap and see what that can do for a, My head's empty. I don't remember what that design was. What did we have? Like, just a square, and this thing was locked in. And it was like an upper counterweight, right? Oh, nope, not what I wanted. It was up there. And then we had another guy back here. And he was a rear driver. We had two joints connecting that there. Just a really normal design that I did in the previous one. Oh hey, it's running into some trouble. But it's still making its way forward. But is it too high? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It can't clear it. It was close though. I'm gonna give it one more try and then I'm gonna make some alterations. Alterations? Whoa! Alterations. Look at her jump! I think this is a brilliant shape. And I would take it to the end of the world. Whoa. Eh. Weh. Not quite. It is chilling out. Okay, everybody moves forward. Maybe you get a little shorter. Wonder if having that longer is helping or not. We move the whole thing this way and give this a little bit more room. I feel like having it farther back isn't helping, but we'll see. Probably helps it get over bigger obstacles. Yeah, maybe not. You just hang out right there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. This is I can understand why someone wanted to watch me do this, because I'm sure there's so many different ways to use the same basic principles to pass so many different ones. And there's so many different ways that you could just mess around and completely ignore the basic principles trying to teach. Okay, yeah, that was the one I stopped in last time. Well, tried and true. Destroy the tower! I kind of want to see what could happen if I, like... If I made, like... Ugh. Like a little, like... wrecking ball. I'm sure this is gonna go perfectly. Go! But then I need it to keep going. So maybe... But I don't have very much room. So maybe a smaller wrecking ball. And then... Yeah. Whoa! I want everybody to move over this way. You can sit in there. And then we can get another back wheel doing some work for us. See, I'm building on my previous knowledge. Not well, but I'm doing it. We put water. Whoa. Blarg! And then we jump. Nah, then we get stuck in trash pile. I feel like I'm onto something here, though. I don't want to change my design too much. Have I not made a fantastic contraption? What if we get a little, stoutier at the front? And then for some reason have a wheel there. That'll definitely help. This is a piano version of one of Louis' most popular songs. Ugh, I don't think that's gonna help. I don't know why I did that. Whoa. Now we're spinning. Oh. Well, I think the contraption might get there, but it's not taking the block anymore. What if I replace this with wood? Will it still spin? Is that allowed? I don't think it's gonna help me, but... I really want it to have that wrecking ball at the front. I want it to work with the wrecking ball at the front. I still don't fully understand the difference between the water and the twig one. Oh no! Too far! Eh. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, it's too heavy. Can I make some kind of counterbalance at the back? Like a tail? Darn it. You gotta put the tail on first. Eh. Okay, go. I no longer have any idea what we're listening to. Rest assured, it's on a playlist I've made. Does that mean I know what it is? No. Okay. You go there. Quick break to change the song, because this is distracting me. Oh, it's square dance. Okay. Whoa! This is no longer looking like a crane and now more like an animal. Why did I want to counterweight weighing it backwards? Why did I think I needed that? Whoa! I can't tell what I'm even doing anymore. Ugh. Okay, what if the counterweight is a spinner as well? Yeah. Whoa. What a way to give it a longer tail. Well, I think that's what I got. I think my brain's fried for the day, and I'll come back to this later. Okay, taking another shot at this. Boy, I can't remember what I was doing before. What was I doing? That's the design. What's the design? Oh yeah, I can't remember that. What if we got a solid triangle of this thing? And then we got a watery wrecking ball thing. And that didn't work because... Whoa. That didn't work for lots of reasons. That's not going to make a difference, but here we go. Whee! Well, for whatever reason... Oh no, then it gets stuck there. Then it gets stuck there. I remember thinking that this just needed another support. Wonder what that's going to do. What if that guy was rolling, though? Whoa! And I think it affects the early stages too much. You pulling? You pulling your weight? What if it does the opposite of pull its weight? What if he sets us back just enough to... Is this still my original design even? I want to honor the idea of the crane. I feel like I was editing the video and I had an idea. But what was that idea? I don't know. Okay, threw another guy back here. I think we needed that. Like there was a missing triangle. There was a spot where there wasn't triangle support that I thought we needed triangle support. I also think this is supposed to be more towards here if we're honoring the original design. Well, that didn't even do the job. Why did that stand up before? I'm gonna keep referencing back to the What was I doing? What was I even doing? Not this. It was like a... Yeah, but that guy won't stay up. What am I doing? Can't. What am I doing here? I can't even get my, I wish there was a clear all button. Okay, so I had... this here. We're gonna revert back to my never use connectors, just a ton of wheels theory. Ugh. And then we're gonna awkwardly... yeah, I guess I can't do that. That can't spin because... but then that can't spin because... oh! That's fun, actually. Let's add a little bit more structure to this. So then we're also to, we are also then to Wrecking Ball. But this has to lay back a little bit then to give it room to wreck. But it won't if it... so maybe I need to disconnect this guy, but I can't anymore without redoing that. I'm too lazy. So let's give it a backside. I mean, it's gotta have 4 feet, obviously, right? What's that gonna do? We've lost the plot. So you're telling me I need to make this exact design with these two as reverse wheels instead, right? That's what you're telling me? How dare you tell me I need to rewrite all of these joints just because they were attached to the previous one? I should just be able to... What was any of this ever? I think my brain is breaking again. This is incredibly wrong. That works perfectly. I'm glad I did that. That worked well. No, I'm glad about that. I had such a good original design. Like, the first thing got so much farther than whatever I'm doing right now. Okay. Let's see, simple as possible, what I need to just... what I need to just go. Eh. 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 What does that do? Then it'll fall back and then it'll start going in this mode. Then it'll fall over. It won't fall over. That goes back. What about that? Why would I do that? I don't know. Just to stop it once it gets there. Oh, let's try this again. But all's well, because we got a funky bass line to motivate us. There's something. There's something here. I just don't know what it is. It's a physics game. That's what it is. Is it what type of triangle? Do I need to have an equilateral triangle? Is that the problem? No. Do I need to have an equilateral triangle with a, oh, sorry. An equilateral triangle with the balance in the middle. Doesn't effectively knock things over enough. This is making me wish I was at there's a bakery. Not super near me, but kind of near me. In my area. That will do live music on like Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. It's a really small shop, so you just kind of cozy in, you find a little seat, you sit, bring a book or draw or just watch them play. They've always got like crazy good musicians. And it's always under the preface of jazz. It's not always like the kind of style that they play, but it's usually pretty improv'd. Got like, sometimes it's one person, usually it's like 2 to 4 piece bands. Well, what if there was another circle in here for some reason? What if there was another circle in here for some reason? Yeah. Okay, circle's not working. Or triangle's not working. What's this? Now we do this, and then we fall, and then we stop moving forward. Wait. Was this the last one to touch the ground? No, that was the first one to touch the ground. I think I'm applying this to the triangle that it used the ceiling of. Do I need to use the ceiling? That's a thought. There's an interesting thought. Do I need these things to be large enough to reach up and start? Vroom! Vroom race car, vroom. Why can't you do that? Oh, it's the angle? Vroom vroom. No, I meant that. What if you vroom over here? Wee. Maybe if we had a little bit more backbone here. I'm not sure. Oh. Hey, well that worked. But unfortunately, it does not honor the original design. I made a race car with kind of a drill nose. Yeah, and those two had to be pressing against each other to hold their shape enough to get it over. Bye! But... what if we had a wrecking ball? We've got to. We've got to have the wrecking ball. I can't move forward without it. Uh-oh. Ugh. I don't know if that fully honors it because it didn't wreck. What if we go back a little, forward a little, and then... Are you still a wrecking ball at that point? Eh. Yeah, man, the first one was very satisfying wrecking ball shape and did the job. Ah, that didn't even win. Didn't even get us there. Wow. This moves in a little bit more here. Is that wrecking ball, and will it take us there? Whee! Whee! Okay. Gotta try just that again. I'm sorry, what is your problem with that? What's your problem with that? Quah! Whoa! I believe in you. Yes, this is the golden design. Now stop. Ah! Wait, what? One more time. Whee! Whoa! This is another one of those funny songs and the lyrics are gonna distract me. Okay, one more round with a less distracting song. Whee! That is a funny song though if you want to go check it out. Also Louis on, obviously, called My Father's Sword. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Next level. What? What? Wait, what? What's happening here? Interesting. I want to just make a slingshot. So, if we've got some kind of crazy yaw. And then maybe a, like a... I don't know why. Interesting. Interesting, and then... So that'll... Interesting. So this will start rolling once we drop on it. So what happens if this is in fact a pink one? Calm down, chillax. Be cool. Be cool, okay? What if... Whoa! Whoa! I mean, that was certainly interesting. Okay. So what if this then... Darn it, I gotta redo all of that. If I want this to be a this and not a that, I have to redo all of it. So we are going qua and qua. Not qua and qua. And then we are going qua and qua. Qua. You stay there. And this is normal. Is that normal? Oh no. That one's dramatically different than last time's. Oh, because we got more weight back here now too. Do we need another... No, I didn't want that there. Do we need another that? Oh, that's not even gonna... Whoa! You know what? I'm satisfied with that. I'll take it. I want to watch it one more time. And maybe probably delete this one, which did nothing. Wee! Rolls the ball, keeps the ball rolling faster. I like that. I'll take it. And there it goes. I wish there was a way that you could watch it fall off the edge and then advance it to the next level without having to go back and re-simulate it. That's fun. I like that level. Okay, what are we into? We've got a bridge to gap. A gap to bridge? A bridge to gap? I forgot how to phrase for a second there. And then over here, having to actually use the zoom function now. Ooh, we got a weird little guy. I wonder if there's a reason why the shape matters here. So our thing is about... Gap's about that long? So that makes me think we're gonna want... 3 of those? Don't ask me why. The general vibe my brain is giving me. But I want him to be a little longer to fit this guy. So maybe that'll be good. And I can't use this space for some reason. I wonder how intentional that is. If it's like, just throw something in there so it seems more interesting. Or if it's specifically there is a contraption people want to do that would need that size. I feel like I could try to anticipate problems, or I could just say, let's do this and see. What could possibly go wrong? Whoops. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. What could possibly go wrong? Not this. This couldn't possibly go wrong. Now start of me is parting to think. Okay, I'm not counting that though. Whoa! Part of me is starting to think that this is a lot easier than I'm taking it to be. I'm just being weird about it. We need some counterweights back here to make it less weird for the gobbledygook. 100% wrong use of that phrase, but oh well, deal with it. We see a lot faster when we got the counterbalances back there. Whee! What, though, about if we move this up a little bit and put these in there? I bet it would be even better if the counterbalance was further back. It's about the same. Either way, I'll take it. Interesting, so I just need to deliver it up. That feels like the twist. Like we all were thinking it's gotta go low, low, low. Now all of a sudden we must go higher. I feel like this is like gonna turn into a 2-hour episode. I mean, that's fine. That was the first episode of Poppy Playtime. This is technically the first episode of Fantastic Contraptions, so... I feel like we gotta have some kind of fantastical use of the backwards guys. Slide that funky whistle. Boop, 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 boop. That wasn't me being clever, that's the name of the song. Why do I think this is gonna make it go higher? I don't know. Maybe like when it goes up this way and starts to spin, it will tilt the whole thing. Which means I think I might actually want these to be yellow. I don't know if those will actually attach or not. Whoa, whoa. Circles, please don't fight. Wow. Why did I think that would do that? Yeah, but that... Whoops. This becomes a that. Slide that funky whistle. And if this is here... No? What if we... Or if we... Whoa. I'm not sure how well that is going to perform. What? Okay. Lift! 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 Oh, that was close. Wait. Can you? Will you? Do you? Yeah! I'll take it. What's going on here? Oh, I can scroll. That's nice. Okay. I'm starting to see how this game becomes more platformery. So we need a contraption that can get it off the edge and turn it around. So that by the time it lands, there's something spinning. I feel like I want whatever hits that edge to be spinning this way. So maybe that's just the front of it. But then something up there, once it falls and spins, also to be... No, but then once that lands, I want it to start spinning the other way. So maybe we can survive with that being backwards. I'm not one for guesswork. Let's just see what it does. Or wait, I shouldn't do that. I should... put this guy here. Or maybe I should create a neutral guy. This is when it's starting to become important that I actually create neutral things. Let's see how this does as a contraption. Oh, I don't even need to use anything on that side. I need it to spin so that it lands neutral down. It wouldn't make a difference if I did it this way, did it? It feels like this is telling me not to do that, or at least giving me a challenge for doing it. Maybe I'm not just a triangle. Maybe we are wild. Maybe we are like young volcanoes. Maybe we're more complicated than that. Maybe we have more secret power. I have no idea why that would do that, but let's see. Maybe we're too long. But maybe that counterbalance will now make it not go even more so. Okay, maybe we need to be yellow after all. Now we get confused about who we are and what we're doing this for. What if we are... Oh gosh. I can't visualize that anymore. A little shorter? Whoa! Crazy critters. Well, they're trying to crawl up that. Can we survive with this guy as a neutral? Can I remember when I hit start over who that guy is? Oi boy, I can't. Boy, am I not competent enough for this game. I think you got it. I think you got it. Oh, you need a little bit more weight. What if we hold you forward so that it weighs it? Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, come on, come on. Unfortunately, we need the guy. What if we have another neutral? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, still no. So this one's rolling that one. Okay, this isn't gonna work if I just make... Uh-oh. If I just make this yellow again, we're gonna run into the same problem we had before, but I need to do it to remember what that problem was. Very efficient in obstacle 1, and also very efficient in making us work against our obstacle once we get down here. Did they add bounce and stretch to that animation? Surely not. I think it's just the impact of everything. Whoa. That'd be really cool if they did, though. It looks like it's really bouncing. Did they do bounce and stretch in there? To anyone who might not know, one of the 12 principles of animation is like when something crashes into another thing, it physically like squish a little bit. And when something is bouncing, or like a ball, let's say, is impacting with the ground, it would squish down a little bit, and then in reaction, when it flies back up, it would stretch out a little bit to kind of exaggerate and show the interaction and the physics of it, to capture that essence of the movement, which is reflected from reality. Usually you would exaggerate it in animation, but it kind of looks like they did a little, so I can't really tell. I think it's maybe just everything jiggling around there, but it's fun either way. It looks cool. Okay. I've gotten completely distracted from whatever I was supposed to be doing. So this will mess us up later if it's... Is there... What if this is also neutral? What if we have a wrecking ball weighing the beginning? I don't think you guys understand how important wrecking balls are. I don't think I understand. Yay, that did nothing. Looks fun though. Okay, I know this is weird. And these have to be countering each other and there can be no reason for me doing that, but let's try anyway. Okay. So let's delete all that. And let's just see about making this all a little bit smaller again. So that the gap isn't a problem. Don't know why I didn't try that earlier, but... Wow, that was so much simpler than it needed to be. Oh, that just pushes that out of the way. Well, I guess that's fun then. Bye! I don't know why I thought the orange ones were absolute, but seemingly not. Okay, that functions pretty well. Next level. That's a lot of space you're taking up there. Ooh. This is me just making lines that I think are pretty. And if you object to that, you are welcome to fight me. If you would like to fight me, go ahead and just comment, fight, fight, fight. In the, wouldn't it be funny if I said not in the comment section? Go somewhere else and just leave a comment. Say fight, fight, fight. And then they'll be like, why are you fighting? Be like, I don't know, this random other YouTuber told me to fight. But not to comment there. And confuse a lot of people. You should probably not do that. I stopped thinking a second ago. What am I doing? Oh no. Now I've set my mind on the objective of doing this like this. I don't think that's gonna work, and I should probably let go of that idea. But what if I put a box in a box? Whee! Now we definitely need some kind of climber going on here. What about this kind of climber? Too tall. Make its neck shorter. Double climbers. Yeah, I knew you could do it. And now everything stops working. That guy's really running. Why is he spinning? Is it because he's crossed from that? That's interesting. Okay, what if we were all forward spinners, but you were a backward spinner? Whoa! Hello! And then we fall. I think this is a really good soundtrack for my contraption. I feel like in my head this is another song. I feel like I have to use that tension for something. But I can't wrap my head around what. What? What? Yeah. Wow. Oh, come on, old man. Oh, you got this. I totally believe in you. These are what we call free thinkers. What if I just watched that again? Well, I think that's all the brain juice I have for today. I do think that puts this playthrough at like... What are we at now? An hour and 40 minutes? That should be enough, right? Yeah. It's telling, even the game is telling me to stop. Oh, I like this design though. And I know once I leave, it's gone. There is zero chance of me remembering this once I abandon it. Unless I keep CapCut open like that to reference back to. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. Whoa. Whoa. I call that unhelpful. What if you were pink? Obviously, that's a great outcome. What if you were neutral? Ah, you can't get up that hill without that back drive. So then, what if you were neutral? What if? Why was that easier? Okay, I think I need to rethink this strategy. I think I need to let go of my previously conceived shapes and attachments. I'm gonna do a quack. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. And then we're gonna hyup, hyup, hyup. What's that gonna do? Beep, boop, beep, boop. Wow. That's fun. We've got a loop going. What if we have some kind of hat back here that brings another guy down? Wait, what was... How did it get up to begin with? Yeah, I can't put a hat back there because that's... That's over here. Oh, I can put a hat back there. What am I thinking? How does my brain work? Spend too much time thinking about that. And then what if this is a neutral as well? Oh, I might not even need to backtrack. What if we are just strong? What if we're just strong? You need something weighing you forward there. Like, maybe perhaps some kind of crane. Whoa! Wrecking ball. Oh, what if that was a yellow? And it grabbed on ahead and moved it forward. Whoa. Grab. Grab. Yeah. Weigh it. Yeah! Oh, that was fantastic. Wait, I have to see it fall. Una más. Moi kai. Uy, 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 uy. I wonder if there is a faster way to get it to do that. Weigh it down. Weigh it down. Yay! I don't need a faster way. I'm very satisfied with that. I think that was a fantastic contraption. So this is the build area. Not a lot going for me gravity-wise. This is interesting. No idea what I expect to happen here, but whoa. I feel like this song is way louder than every song that's played before. Maybe it was just that the last song was quiet. What does this do? Woo! Nothing! Okay, this is too loud for my ears. Okay. Where? Oh, I didn't stop it yet. Okay. I need it to launch it. I'm pretty sure I need it to just launch it. Them's the clouds. So... I mean, I know this isn't gonna, but... honestly, almost. What if we just added some counterweights? Oh, almost. What if we just... It seems almost specifically designed to go, no, purple, you can't do that. Well, what if there was a counterbalance over here that slowly... Oh, that's the opposite of what I want. Slowly tilted it downwards. I feel like that would have the opposite effect of what I need. Because it's already slowly tilting it downwards. I also feel like it was already balancing itself out, but... making this needlessly complicated. Oh, or I could just start it further up, duh. Whee! This is not what I was going for, but it's fun. Could I do that backwards? Okay, chill for a second. We go up. Chill. That'd be really funny if that worked. If I do it backwards. Nope. Why can I make this work? Ah. This is actually really reliably delivering it to the opposite side of where I want it. Oh, because it's... What is it about this? Too direct it falls. How's that? How's that? It's just always the left side. It's falling off the right side now, but not jumping far enough. Do I need to be doing something more real? Am I just crazy? Is that why this is not working? Yeah! Not close. I just feel like it's gonna retaliate. Whee! I wonder what this would do. I don't think it would do anything cool, but I just wonder what it would do. They'd hang like that. I guess if these weren't neutral, but this one was spinning. Would it somehow launch it? If this is up here. Sorry. What does that look like? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I should probably end it here. Okay, I'm probably not gonna end it here. Scratch. Is there something I could have done in higher that I didn't learn and need to build on? All I got's a little planet. I don't know why this would work. Well, he had a little more gusto. Whoa. Okay, that definitely didn't work. Okay, well, what if we actually just did the normal? was the thing I did that actually worked? Was there a thing that I did for a second that got it close? I don't think those actually attached. Okay. I need to stop. I will think about this and try it another time. For now, I think that is this episode. So, if you enjoyed watching me spin my wheels and you want to see me do it again, go let me know in the comments. I feel like there's probably a lot of long pauses in here that I'll want to keep in because you're watching me get confused. So if this did feel like more of a background or less of an interesting thing, I might stick to more active games, but I'm definitely interested in this game. Like, if not recording, I might just play to my own a bit here and there. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! What does that do? Anyways, that's all for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!